Hello, 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 hello. So today will be we will indeed continuing the honey tree hunt. This time with Cherubi, actually, because I did find a Cherubi one, and of course we'll be continuing with the Grand Underground. Third week as a target in there, but anything is really fine in there. We did indeed get the odds yesterday, though. We didn't get the odds in the Grand Underground. And believe that it has been already a week since I did get the funny little guy named Pole. Time to be flying. Oh, I found an app, so nice. Trying to make my way through the Grand Underground to go to the area that I want to go to. But yeah, hopefully we would be finding something cool, exciting today. Maybe not. Shall see. Yep. The plan. Trying to find something cool, of course. But yep. Let's go ahead and get started. I did. Shh. There. It would be helpful. It's the first Cherubi. Even though Cherubi isn't like the greatest shiny wise, I think I should be still able to notice it pretty easily. Because, I mean, even though it doesn't change drastically, the change is still pretty obvious. if the case to be that I would be getting a Cherubi quickly today, then I have some other ones on the honey trees. Some other dudes in the honey trees. That they can go ahead and go to hunt for. There we go. Should be better. Everything should be a little better indeed. At least today I don't need to see how lucky I'm getting. How lucky I'm getting by getting a bunch of female compies. So that is certainly staying. Yes, yeah, yesterday 42 female combies have been seen, and I did do 320 encounters, so certainly interesting. I did find few Burmese on the way as well. There was a Cascune one, Burmese, and OSH combis or the rest of them. Not too surprised there, honestly, because I mean, Burmese and combis are like the most common ones that are ever coming from the honey trees anyways. And like it doesn't matter if it's the Munchlax tree or not. Still pretty common, either one of them. But yeah, funnily enough, with my luck, usually with honey trees, one of the hardest Pokemons to actually find from there, which makes sense, is Heracross. I very rarely see it in there. And I think Apom should also be like kind of rare-ish as well. But I find it quite often. And I don't know what my luck has been actually with the both today and yesterday. All of my honey trees that I slaughtered honey to, they all did have Pokemons. Which is also quite lucky, because it is indeed quite common that there is absolutely nothing in there. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good day today. I'm having an okayish day myself, a little sleepy and having a little bit of a headache. Ate a moment ago, so trying to see if that helps with the headache. She's certainly... oh, possible! Certainly indeed possible. interesting hunts. Yeah, I'm quite glad that I did get Cherubi because even though Combi is a nice Pokemon and everything, Cherubi is certainly, from the regular pools, the one that I would like to get the most. Oh. It is indeed the one that I would like to get the most. More because it's not completely exclusive to the honey trees, but I always see it as to be a honey tree exclusive still, even though it's not one of them. In these games there is only 2 that are honey tree exclusives. I already added that up, by the way. There's only 2 Pokemon that are honey tree exclusives, and those are Heracross and Burmy? Pretty sure it's not Apom because Even should be available in the Grand Underground. But Burmy is for sure because, well, it makes sense that it's a Honey Tree exclusive anyways. Because the way it is, it just makes sense that it would be a Honey Tree exclusive. I'm pretty sure that it's indeed Heracross. Oh yeah, Heracross is only 1% on normal. That's why it's so hard to find. So 1% in normal trees, 3.5 in Munchlax trees. Let me see. Yeah, honey trees only. If I remember correctly. Did remember correctly that the other one was Heracross. You and you little blue eyes. Mean to actually increase the Grand Underground one, but thankfully there was something in there. Thankfully there was something in there that, well, there would have been anyways. At some point there would have been something in here. Oh, there's a Trico. Nice. Yes, indeed, Trico. Yeah. We shall see where I will be ending up today in. I would like to say that at least like the absolute minimum would be 200 checks on the Grand Underground check, which would mean to go to 4,400. It's like the absolute minimum in there. And I would like to say that I would be going quite a bit longer from there though. Because it takes 2-ish hours to do so. Takes indeed 2-ish hours. Oh, hello, Sorok. But yeah, for me, I don't really mind which Honey Tree Pokemon I get as a shiny. As I said, if I find a Cherubi, that will most likely be the one that I'm going for that day. If nothing else, there usually is at least one combi one. Because Rumble is like literally the only one that I don't want to go for, since I already have 2 on that file alone. And like, not that interested in getting more of those little guys. I would like to try and find something else. Oh, it's a Chikorita. Bulbasaur is the only starter that I haven't seen from the grass ones. Oh, hello, Ledian. I didn't see you there, but thankfully I was able to dodge you. I didn't see you there at all. Me. Oh. Hit the mic. To everything, apparently. Move it around a little bit to go to a better position. It is still a little frustrating the way that I see the other switch. This is literally only through the little program there, and you can see I can't see it any other way. A little annoying on that end. But there's the Bulbasaur. After this room, I have seen all the grass starters. Nice. It's another Ledian. Ledians have been fairly common today, which I don't mind at all. Then again, it has been only like 30 encounters. Nice. And like it shouldn't be super rare anyway, so like it makes sense that it's appearing quite often. Yep. Oh, I thought I did see something blue, and there is something blue in there. I thought it was something like people bought an oddish is also quite a nice one. Quite a nice one indeed. That is gonna be an interesting situation to try and get out of. It's gonna be certainly interesting. I think I should be able to though. Yeah. But yeah, eggs. Egg hatching starting in the next 2 days indeed. I think I should be able to do some straight away when the month starts. I don't see a problem. I know that on Sunday I can't do a voice stream, unfortunately. I do be indeed be having to do something else. Doesn't really require the whole day, but unfortunately the times that I would be streaming in. And of course, on Tuesdays there are quite a bit of off limits, but I think next week it's also going to be Wednesday off. I think next week's that. Pretty sure on that. Next week there is both Tuesday and Wednesday. But I need to be at school. But it doesn't really matter now because first of all things can still change, and second of all because it is still quite a far away of being the case. it's the first Gibble. It still seems to be continuing that I'm not seeing too many Gibble. Seeing more of the Goliaths. Which is weird because before I have seen more, like before today and yesterday I have been seeing more Gibbles than Gibbons. Or like they have been fairly balanced. The amount that I have seen either of them. Still probably the only time that I have used Cherubi on my team has been in one of my randomizers. It was the first randomizer that I ever did, and I'm not sure in which one, but I think it was in Platinum. Don't remember too well, it was quite a few years ago. And it was the starter there. But can't really say how you like the Pokemon from that because they had randomized movesets and everything like that, so like it isn't really the real deal. It really isn't the real deal, but it's there. It is there. It was a nice one to find. It was a nice one to find and a nice one to use. But I am planning on at some point actually using Cherubi in a team because why not? It's not the strongest Pokemon of them all, but it'll be a nice one. Still Wingle. But yeah, Wingle line has always been that way that Pelipper has been indeed. Way more often in here, which makes sense. But Gibble and Goodbye, they are they certainly are interesting, because as I said, they have been usually the way that Gibble has been showing more than Goodbye. But today and yesterday, especially yesterday, it was the case that Goodbye was here more. I don't mind still Goodbye's shiny, I like Gibble's more. I just like Gibble's more. And Garchomp is a very weird one because even though it's a subtle shiny, first of all, I notice it most of the time straight away, and I don't dislike it as much as some people do. I understand if you don't like it as well, because like, yeah, it's a little disappointing. But yeah, like Garchomp, yeah. Garchomp is anyways like a weird one because it really depends on the generation. Is it good or is it eh? Because it really depends, because I think I have seen few on Scarlet and Violet. I think they look okay in there. I think they look okay in like Scarlet and Violet. They did look pretty good on the original one. Original ones, of course. It's just weird that sometimes the shiny Garchomp does look quite black, but then on some games it just there is like you can't really say that it's black. It's just slightly lighter color of the regular skin. Like, huh? What do you mean? What do you mean, actually? Like, in the games that you can clearly see the black, it's like very good. Of course, on the ones that you can't really see it, it is a little disappointing, but still... The way that I ever see a shiny Garchomp is really from seeing the little orange part that is usually reddish. It turns to orange when it's shiny. That's the way that I see it every single time. One thing I'm hoping for is that in the next, or after like the next half an hour or so, I'm not gonna be running into the problem that that Sunset is gonna be messing up with Cherubi. Because it was pretty bad on... it was pretty bad on the combi yesterday. It wasn't like the case that I still think if there would have been a shiny, I would have been noticing it. But I think that it could be better. Could be better indeed. Don't get me wrong, I really like when the games do be having day and night cycle. It's just sometimes in some games it makes things look wrong. I guess just how the light works. How the light works. Sunset times do tend to be pretty in games though. Never will mind them. Very pretty indeed. So kind of P over there. What's that? Some Soon check. 3. Yeah, even though I have been quite unlucky with the Grand Underground today, there's still a good amount of checks in already. There has been a lot of rooms that there really haven't been any Pokemons that I wanna be checking out. And then there is like a bunch of there is a bunch of Pokemon that I don't want to really be checking out. They do be tending to show up like the usual Nuzleaf and Weeping Bell and those lines, but they are grass types, so they used to do can't do really anything to that at all. Do really anything to that at all, but yeah. Certainly a good amount of Pokemons have been there, so not much. The Siege. Just wish that they would be more separate out, and there would be let's say 3 in one room every time. That would be nice, but I'm at least happy if there is one that I want to check. We're gonna be happy with that, and there is a Turtwig and a Leafage. And today, I don't know, it just seems like there has been a lot of Ledians. Don't know if that's actually the case. It very well seems like it, that there has been a bunch of Ledians today. One thing that would be kind of cool would be that because these games will be having quite a heavy, day has quite a heavy impact. It would have been nice if in certain days of the week there would be like this Pokemon would be more likely to appear in the Grand Underground. There is the Turtwig. And I can barely see him. I can't see it at all because it's behind the tree, but I knew it was there. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's another Turtwig. Yeah, because I don't really need rooms that have like, oh, nice female. I don't really need a room that has like bunch of Pokemons I wanna check. I just want to have more rooms to have like fewer of them. so they would be more consistently showing up. Whatever I wanna check out. Mr. Rumble. I am not too excited to get a shiny. Still shiny. It's just sometimes you don't need it anymore. Sometimes you just don't need anymore. For me, it's still a very interesting Pokemon the way that it evolves. I don't think that we are ever gonna be getting any other Pokemon that evolves like that because, I mean, a lot of people don't like it because it would be nice to know. It would be nice to know what you get. Because yeah, there is some Pokemon that have like different evolutions, but most of the time you can quite well control what happens. The best example is NEV, and pretty much quite well control whatever it evolves into. And then there's like certain gender-based evolutions. Some that matter, some that doesn't really matter. Some just have a gender difference and nothing else. Some have different battle usage. Then there is the ones that only evolve the specific Pokemon if a specific gender. I would like to get an explanation why do you do the going quite a big backwards things when I encounter you? Some Pokemon do it sometime, but you seem to do it every single time. And it would be kind of nice to know why exactly you are doing it. I don't know why I was surprised to see the male one. I guess because I've been mostly seeing the male one. I was like, that looks different. But not in the right way. That looks indeed different. Another female turtwig, nice. It wasn't too long time ago that I did see another one of those. Really hasn't been that. It really hasn't been that long at all. Yeah, today because the luck hasn't been the best, both of the hunts are pretty close encounter-wise. Yeah, I haven't been that lucky at all on the ground, unfortunately, so they are quite in the similar numbers. It is still the case that the grind underground is faster, but not by that much, at least not yet. It's not yet. And it might be the case that it never will. Should they be quite neck and neck with each other? It's a nice little town. Oh well, here. Hello there, little buddy. Wait for me. Reset that game. Oh. What are you doing there, Munchlags? Again, already seen two of them? Okay then. Okay then. Again, not the kind of luck that I'm looking for. Nice to get it, but it's not the kind of luck that I'm looking for. Be kind of crazy if it would be a female one as well. Be kind of crazy indeed. Check out this Venomoth, because there seems to be two things up there that I want to check out. So there is the Murkrow and then there is the Munchlax. Both are quite nice. Blue color. The other one comes pink and the other one comes quite close to actually Murkrow's regular coloring. Quite close to that indeed. Game, I was joking that it doesn't need to be female actually. What do you mean? Oh god. Yesterday it was the first one and today it was the second one. There is also a nice little pink little guy up next, right? Right, you're totally pink. No, unfortunately. Oh. You little mudkip. It's a really very good start to the room also. There has been a bunch of cool Pokemons already there. There's a whole 4 at the start. So it makes sense that the rest of the room might not be that interesting then. Oh, there is an Incada though. It's pretty interesting. There's also a match in here. Okay, there's a decent room. A decent room indeed. It's the nice little yellow butterfly, yeah, ladybug. Yeah. Let's see then, run away from you. It's a that game. Sticky Bite, which seems to be a one. At least see that you would be male, but you might be. I might have just not seen out. Yeah, you are female. Nice. What do you actually mean? What do you mean, aim? This is not the way that it's supposed to be going. I'm not supposed to fight this many munchlags. Way too many munchlags. Way too much. Way too many munchlags have been found today. Again 3. And today at least they were pretty close to each other. I think yesterday they were a little bit more spread out. So this might mean that I will be fighting even more munchlaxes today, which would be absolutely insane. But I mean, it's definitely possible. With the luck that I have been having today and yesterday, it's certainly possible. You are a male one. See the little thing on your back to be broken. Right? Yeah. It is indeed quite hard to try and notice that on Gibble, but it's still pretty noticeable in Gibble as well. Two starters in the start of the room, and also third grass type as well. And doesn't seem to be up there. Seems to be that Bulbasaur was the only one. Okay, head encounter, nice. Unfortunately, it's just a regular old Wingull. I wonder if I'm gonna be having any head encounters on the honey trees today. I did have only one yesterday. I did only have one yesterday, so yeah. Maybe, maybe not. That is indeed the third starter in this room alone. Okay. This is indeed the one that I'm looking for. Should we know the sunset? I mean, it's pretty. It does stand out quite well on the sunset. So I would like to say that the shiny one should be easy to notice from that, because it stands out so well on the sunset of these games. Or whatever evening time it is actually, because I don't think it's sunset time. But I mean, it does stand out from that. So there is that. It is indeed the most important part, that it is indeed standing out. I'm gonna encounter you, so I don't need to, like, or I have a clear path down here to get out of when I eventually am trying to leave the room. It seems like today it's about 30 off. Or less 30 off the Nitrius Underground, which, as I said, isn't too bad. It's actually quite a good one. Because it definitely could be worse. But yeah, if I or when I'm doing like a longer one with the honey or like this kind of hunt, I'm not gonna be too surprised when the numbers are like 100 off from each other, because I mean it is down to luck what I find in the Grand Underground, but like that's kind of a thing that I kind of expect to happen anyways. That it would be that much off from one another. And just thought that I already increased that. So let's try and remove it. There we go. So now, and then, oh, I see a little chikorita, little pear. Pear. Oh, nice bear indeed. Can I get a decent room next? Last few ones have not been the best. Oh. I'm not gonna find out if... No, I mean, you can see the gender difference from the overworld, but I'm not gonna be paying that much attention to the overworld one for the Crocrunks, but it's quite a hilarious thing that there is indeed female and a male of glooms there, and possibly the female and a male Grogrung as well. Yeah, you can see the gender difference from the overworld indeed, but I'm not gonna be staring at them that closely to find out. It's still quite funny to see though. I was like, what are you? You are a Totodile. You're a Totodile indeed. What is that blue? Like, that's not a shiny Trico in the overworld. It's not. Because you can't see the overworld if they're shiny or not, anyways. Check out this clue. There we go. But yeah, Toxic Rogue's gender difference is much easier to see than Grogrungs. Neither of them aren't that big, but Toxic Rogue, it's easier to notice that like straight away from the overworld without too much of a thinking, but with Grogrung you need to be a little bit more you need to pay a little more attention in there indeed. Oh, it's an armor. Let's go. Yeah, if I find a shiny today, I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow, really, because I don't really want to start a new hunt at least. Don't really want to continue an older one either, because yeah, but it remains to be seen anyways, if I find something today or not. If I find something today, then I need to think what I do. Or do I take a day off just to prepare for the egg month? You shall see. Oh. So little buddy, you. Super interested in you, fortunately. Already have you as a shiny few times, so don't really need to find any more. I mean, it's a decent shiny. Yeah, evolutions certainly are better. Rosalie is still kind of a weird Pokemon to get a pre-evolution or baby Pokemon and an evolution on the next generation that it was introduced in, and that certainly has been a while that I have seen actually any of the Nidoran line or lines. Like, it has been certainly a while. I haven't seen either of them really for that long. Yes, I didn't see a single one of them last time at all. Didn't see a single one of them last time at all. Sure would you be a little funny guy? You funny little guy indeed. Yeah, today we can't figure out if this is gonna be my longest PDSP hunch. But next time I think that I'm doing Grand Underground, we can see if the Grand Underground is indeed going to be a longer hunt than the one of the faces in Eterna. But then again, need to remember that Eterna is quite a bit. It is quite a bit quicker. Because first of all, you're seeing two Pokemons at once, and second of all, you are also you can get the encounters relatively quickly in there, even without using like abilities that or other things that would be helping with it. Still pretty fast indeed. Oh, hello, little owl. Let's check out this Gabite. Seem to be looking normal indeed. You are not more saturated than normal. Oh, Siraj. I increased the wrong one, but Doesn't matter, there is a Skanjang in here. Always increase the other one anyways. Just increase the wrong one for a little moment. No big deal, no big deal. Oh. A little harder to get out of there. Because indeed, using one pair of Joy-Cons per Switch, it's a little bit harder to do so. Oh. Nicely done, nicely done. Let's see. I think at least today I would like to... It's another Totodile. At least today I would like to go to 4,500. The Grand Underground. I think that is at least for now the goal. Because the headache hasn't really been... hasn't gone anywhere, and yeah. That I hasn't really been gone anywhere, and was anyways thinking maybe doing a shorter one today, and that's another female turtle week. What do you mean? Like, I don't see that many turtlewigs today, and like, then like, they are like females. Like, what do you mean? That's not how it's supposed to be happening. That is not how it's supposed to be happening at all. Yeah, maybe we can get Cherubi Hunt to beats at 750? At least 700 will be the way to go today. Like, there at least I know I can make it. Like, there is no way that I really can't. There just is no way that I can't get up there. Because I mean, it's only like 40 away, and I'm most likely gonna be doing 150 more encounters anyway in the Grand Underground. So like, I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be possible to at least hit that, but it would be nice to hit 750 if possible. If it seems like it is a reasonable chance that I can hit it easily. Hello, Turtwig. I should probably encounter you since you are my target anyway. I should probably do that, yeah. It would make quite a bit of sense to do so. There we go. Nice. So let's check that little cheruby. The little cheruby that unfortunately is quite a bright color compared to its shiny color, which is quite a bit paler, even though it is a different color, just not straight away paler. It's still quite a bit brighter as well. Quite a bit of brighter still. There we go. Let's increase that. That has been done. Let's see then. There is a little Linkada. Nice. Actually, now that I think about it, my headache is seem to be getting worse. I think I'm gonna just hit the next 100 on each hunt, and I think I need to call it there then. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Little unfortunate, but it's how it is sometimes. I'd like to hit the 4,500, but it's okay. It at least get some encounters in, so that is quite good. $200 and most likely 150 encounters, to be more precise on each game. I think I need to try and go rest a little bit to see if that helps out with my headache. Probably it will. Yeah. There we go. Let's go ahead and encounter you. Should be able to check out, yeah, the Cherubi soon as well. There we go. It's a nice little lady in here. Love the siege. Just a little candidate for George. Fortunately, no. Fortunately, no, but yeah. If I don't find him in here, then I'm gonna be doing a Pokerator for it at some point, and that's the... That is certainly a Nidorino. Now I have seen a Nidoran female and also the Nidorino, so let's see if I can find the next 30 encounters. Will I be able to find the Nidoran male and the Nidorino? Let's see if I can make that happen. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, hello there. Oh, thank you, nice. Very nice indeed. I wonder when are they gonna be making a bunch like a region where there is a bunch of like fruit-based Pokemon. There are some that are kind of fruit-based, but then something makes them not to be as fruit-based as they are. I'm actually it's up with actual starters. I was quite surprised that they didn't do like for the Paldea region school. They didn't do like special like more of a mascot Pokemon for either of the for both of the schools. Because I mean, we're not being too crazy of an idea. Since both of them are indeed quite fruit-based, there is again 3 starters in one room. What is up with my luck lately? What is up with my luck? Should be a Chikorita. Right here. And then there is definitely the pink Mudkip. There's definitely gonna be a pink Mudkip right now. It's definitely gonna be a pink Mudkip. No other way. No other ways possible. Must be a pink Mudkip. And I need to restart my game because my game is glitched. Another Chikorita, what do you mean? Bunch of starters to see at the end, indeed. Bunch of starters to be seen. Oddish. Nice. It's definitely having some green on it. Definitely having some green on it. But not in the parts that I'm looking for, even though in the shiny one there's still the leaves are green. Yeah, they still do be green. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna check both of you out. You know what? No, I'm gonna do it the other way. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it the other way around. I'm just gonna continue doing like this. Then there is definitely a Gabite right here. Oh, there. about you, Cherubie? You are looking normal, unfortunately. Oh. A little bit harder still to get out of there because I'm using one pair of Joy-Cons per switch. Or one Joy-Con per switch. Quite hard to try to get out of there because I just don't want to mess up with the button mapping because it doesn't really, that doesn't happen too many times, and also like it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal at all. Certainly getting a good amount of Pokemon in here. I don't mind that at all. It might be the case that I will be hitting like I need to do 5 alone in the honey trees. I increased the wrong one. It very well might be the case that I might need to do like 5 only in the honey trees. But like it's not gonna be probably, I don't think that can really be more than that, honestly. There just isn't that many encounters to go anyways. Like I think 5 would be the max. Then again, it might be the case that I don't need to do any. I'm getting too unlucky. If I'm getting too unlucky, then there will not be anything in between. Oh, hello there. But I think on the Grand Underground I'm not gonna be running that much straight away into them now, because I can stall it out a little bit. It doesn't need to be going that fast with encounters. And I think again, at least next room I can easily check out whatever I want in there. Then the room after that I might need to get a little peep. I need to get a little bit more picky then. Because I mean, it's quite unlikely that I would be finding more than 5 in the next room. Like, I would need to find 8 in there, which is quite unlikely. If I find under 5, it's okay. Excuse me, thank you. If I find under 5, it's okay, but I would like to find at least 5 in here. I think there is a Gigabyte in here as well. Check it out at the end though. Gonna be checking it out right now. Oh, a Solrock. But yeah, it very well might be actually. I don't know. I don't think I will be getting that lucky that I would be finding 5 more interesting ones in this room. Oh, hello? Little Piplup, how are you doing? How are you doing indeed? Well, next room is gonna be a little annoying. Or will it? It depends. It depends on if I actually did see a Garchomp, yeah, Gabite in there. Ditch. I'm gonna skip out on you. 3 to find in the next room, and I'm gonna check out the next Cherubi before I move on. So of course I need to concentrate quite a bit in here. Watch everything. There's a Soul Rock. Okay, maybe a Murkrow. I don't know. There's a Gibble. Definitely not you. Hey, nothing down there. I'm gonna check out that Cherubi now. I'm gonna be seeing what I do. If there was the Murkrow in there, then I'm good to go with this room. I am not completely sure. Oh, it was a Stunky. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Gonna next check out the Soul Rock. And leave Gibble to be the last one in the Grand Underground for today. I mean, yeah, 200 checks and 150 checks on the other one. Not too bad. I have some time to spare, so I am okay waiting for you. Okay. Or not the shiny one. There is only the Gibble left. Maybe, oh maybe. I'll like stand right here. It's most likely not gonna be seeing me in here that easily. It's just thinking, will the game prove me again wrong by straight away noticing me and coming here. Let's do few final checks on the honey trees, Cherubies today in there. Unfortunately, then I'm to end. Might see me? Nope. You're not. Second to last one now? Yeah, there we go. The last one from the Grand Underground, and it's a regular old Gibble. Let's check out the last few Cherubies. Let's see. Money up. A shorter stream today, unfortunately, since headache didn't go away, and I mean, I would like to say that a little bit of sleeping would be getting it away. But yeah, tomorrow, if I'm feeling better, then most likely a stream. Not gonna promise anything, of course. We shall see what happens. Yeah, we might continue the honey trees and the ground underground. If I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow, then I'm gonna be preparing for Egg Month most likely. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around. As I said, tomorrow I might stream if I feel better. If I don't, then no stream, of course. Have a great rest of the day. Remember to take care of yourselves. Remember to do everything you need to do today. And remember to get enough rest as well. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. Until next time. Bye.